Yo, what is up, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? It is your boy Jaybari from whatsupplaystation.com, here to give you guys greatness once again, which is the PlayStation Nation, which is the PlayStation 4. Now, this video is all about updates, guys. This video is all about the updates. I got a few updates for you guys that I'm going to be letting the PlayStation Nation know, letting the YouTube community know. I've spoken to the YouTube's Dalai Lamas, the peaceful people, the people that don't care about the console wars. I've spoken to all of them. They sat me down. They said, Jaybari, you need to stop console wars, Jaybari. You need to stop it, man. You just need to cut it out. And I looked at my fellow Dalai Lamas and I told them, fuck out of here. Yeah, that's not an update. That was just a little joke. But nah, really quick, there's going to be a few updates here as far as when it comes to, podcasting here on your boy Jaybari's channel. So, first and foremost, I got a new podcast I'm going to be announcing. It is called the Jaybari Show, Just My 2 Cents. That is the name of the podcast, the Jaybari Show, Just My 2 Cents. And it will start August 24th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, just like the Council podcast that was on, on Thursdays at 8:30. This podcast is going to take over for that with the Council podcast. Is the Council podcast like over or anything like that? I'm not too sure of all of that, but we will see. We will definitely see. But for right now, just thinking about the break that I had with the Council podcast and all that stuff, I feel like, I do miss talking to the gaming community. So I need a podcast, for myself to speak on some things. And, I usually do like little, live streams here and there, just speaking on random things. This is going to matter of fact, consolidate everything and just give my opinions on what's going on in the gaming community and news and stuff like that going on within the industry. So yeah, the podcast is going to take the same like structure and format as the Council podcast. Speak about the games I'm playing, the news, and then we go into the topic and all that stuff. But it will be more like a one-on-one or just by myself ordeal with this podcast. It's not going to be as long as the Council podcast because I'm going to be doing it by myself because it's called the Jaybari Show. But I just want to give the heads up on that, man. So your boy Jaybari is coming back to the podcast scene back on Thursday where your boy belongs. And it's going to be a movie, man. So hopefully everybody can come through and check out this new podcast, the Jaybari Show. Just my 2 cents, because that's what it is. I'm just giving my 2 cents and gaming, the games that I'm playing, the gaming industry and all that good stuff, man. So it's going to be something new. It's going to be something unique. After a few episodes and such, hopefully I have some guests on there, to come on there, probably like one guest per show. After I get the flow of everything, so you might not even see a guest until like episode 6 or 7 or 8. You know what I mean? So we're definitely going to see. So that's going to be a weekly thing every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. That podcast will be broadcasting. But I also want to say this with the Gamers That Play Games podcast. That is the podcast where we speak about matter of fact, the Jaybari Show, Just My 2 Cents, is not going to be confined to just PlayStation news. Majority of the stuff is going to be like PlayStation centric, I will say that, but there's going to be times where I'm going to speak on Nintendo or Xbox and things like that in that podcast. So I just want to give everybody the heads up on that. It's going to be majority a PlayStation centric podcast, but it won't be just confined to just PlayStation. There will be other mentions of other platforms on there. But also, I want to let everybody know when it comes to the Gamers That Play Games podcast, that is a podcast that, you know, is held like probably once every 2 months and stuff like that. That podcast will still, you know, go. That podcast will still coexist with the Jaybari show on the channel. But just like, you know, I said previously, that show is not going to be a weekly thing. That's going to be like once in every blue moon when I, you know, have gather a whole bunch of news and I just want to get, you know, people that's around the YouTube community, their thoughts. We haven't had the Gamers That Play Games podcast in a while, but one will be coming up soon. I just don't know when, but one will be coming up probably after the first week of August. We'll see. But there's a lot of tournaments coming up, so I just gotta balance that stuff out. Can't be having all these podcasts and these tournaments. It does take out a lot of toll to manage those things. But yeah, man, I just want to let everybody know those two information, that, you know, the Jaybari show, just my 2 cents, that will be beginning on August 24th, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Be there or be square. And yeah, the Gamers That Play Games podcast, that is still going to be running, but I will update everybody on when the next show will be for that podcast. But yo, let me know in the comment section how you guys feel, man. I did post it on Twitter and let everybody know that this is going to be going down. And yeah, man, I'm pretty excited about it. So hopefully I see everybody there. The Gamers That Play Games podcast, I will be hitting up people when the time is near for that podcast. But I just want to let you know, it's your boy Jaybari. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay of this Chaos Code. And if you missed the Chaos Code tournament, definitely check that out. I will have the link in the description below. But yeah, man, it's your boy Jaybari, and I'm gone. Doses.
Mission start. Mission complete.
それじゃあアディオス。